Been a hell of a day today. It's absolutely nonstop. I'm handling probably the highest volume of work I'd say we've ever handled as a company. That has culminated in this week being absolute mayhem. That Bluetooth feature is still in the works. It's requiring us to write native modules in Objective-C and then exposing the methods to our React Native code base. That is such a headache. And there's also two other projects which need one should finish this week, and that requires kind of a major push. There's another which also requires a big milestone, or should hit a big milestone this week, and being behind on, because of the Bluetooth stuff, the other ones are behind as well. That is driving things absolutely crazy for us. There's a pitch that I did today, went super well, and don't get me it's great. There's two more projects that we're pretty close to signing, so it's no breaks. Yesterday was absolutely crazy. I was working all day, calls, all that stuff. After dinner, I had a little nap. I totally passed out on the couch. And then at 11:30, I was like, okay, I'm way too tired to focus to do anything. I'm just gonna go sleep, wake up, work tomorrow. Then I couldn't sleep, God knows why, and just having super bad insomnia. I got up at 1, worked until 4:30, went back to sleep, got back up at 10. Calls for, today was just calls. I think I mentioned last night on the last little update, but it was a call at 11, at 12, at 12:30, at 1, 1:30, 2, then 3, then 3:30, then one at 5, but that got canceled. I ended up taking a little nap at 5. I was just really out of it. After that little nap, I went to the gym. That was really nice. I got back, had dinner. Now I'm walking her, and I'm gonna get home and keep working, keep going through things. Now it's a little bit later than planned. I'm gonna start work. It's gonna be 10 p.m. Is that ideal? No. It is what it is, though. So it's definitely a week of hell, absolute hell, honestly. I'm really hoping I can get this Bluetooth stuff done and through tonight. That would be such a major milestone, but no guarantees. So the rest of the week is going to be almost certainly like this. And then next week, if we kick off this new project that I did the proposal for today, we're definitely going to have a pretty decent volume of work on our hands, in terms of that kickoff is going to require its own set of hours. And they're a client that I want to impress, that I want to work super well with. So that's the current situation. Thinking about how to handle this, I think there's no great systemic way of handling these high pressure situations. It's really just, you got to put in the hours and the work has to be done. And I've seen a couple reels recently that were oh, if you can't leave your business for 90 days, you're really just self-employed. It's well, yeah, but that's kind of how it starts. You can't just hope to get people to make money for you and you don't do anything just out of nowhere. You have to put in the work up front, and then later down the line, that's what you want to build over time by hiring people. But you got to start somewhere. So yeah, that alongside the job interviews is added, the hiring process is adding to the workload, but obviously will eventually reduce the workload and give me more time and space to do business development, which is really what I have to be doing and I should be doing. So I'm very excited about things. There's also a little investment I'm considering, which would give me access to a community of some pretty cool founders and some equity. It's an angel investment. So that'd be pretty cool. Plus I get to officially have the title of angel investor. Not that it's a particularly big check. It's But nonetheless, it's always something. Yeah. I haven't had time to record proper videos, which I've had on my to-do list since like last week. Like I wanted to make some videos that I call kind of made for the internet, right? Like proper videos that I hope provide a little